So I lived in New York City for about 2.5 years now, and with that, I've lived in the same apartment the entire time. And since the last tour, a lot has changed in the content closet, so we're doing an updated content closet tour. But before doing so, I wanted to do a little deep dive in the history of how we even got here in the first place. Back in 2021, I had just started working as a videographer in New York City. I would take the train down whenever somebody needed to film and head back that night. Those days were pretty long, so once filming started to pick up a little bit more, I started couch surfing. I spent a lot of nights staying at my older sister's couch. Kelly would also let me crash at his place, and not long after meeting Tejas, I was bumming it on his couch in the city of dreams. Once the summer came along, I actually had some friends that were testing out New York to see if they wanted to move here, and they rented out a sublet for a month. My friend Sean couldn't stay the whole time, so I took over his portion of the sublet, and for one whole week, I could finally say I had my own spot in New York City. That week was my first sense of independence, but as quickly as it came, it was gone, and back to trains and couch surfing I was. Towards the end of that year, I finally took the step of testing out the city for myself, and I took over a sublet in Williamsburg for the entire month of November. Shervin and Tejas would come by to hang out, and it was nice because I didn't need to worry about when the last train was leaving. It felt really good to have a place of my own, and it was great getting to hang out more with my friends, but just like the other times, just as I was getting settled, the sublet was ending. The city was calling me, and that's when Shervin and Tejas got together and asked if I wanted to move in with them as a third roommate with the sole focus on becoming YouTubers. Thus, the content closet was born, which actually brings us up to speed, and I've already gone through this in an old apartment tour, but doing a little update. But real quick, we got Tejas' room over here, Shervin's room over here. Now a new addition to this year's tour is we have a basketball hoop in the hallway now. Such frat energy. I wasn't in a frat, but that's what they say when people come over. But now we got a hoop. We can have some 1v1s and stuff like that. You mind standing like right here real quick? Yeah. But yeah, we have a hoop, which is pretty cool. Classic kitchen that nobody really uses or anything like that. And yeah, that brings us to the living room, the bare bones living room. Look at this. My roommates, they still live here, but both Shervin and Tejas got studios, and we'll check in with them a little bit later, but they have moved their working setups over to their studios. Not gonna lie, during the day, it's pretty quiet here. This is the remnants of what used to be Shervin's desk, and Tejas doesn't even have a desk anymore. But yeah, one day we'll get a studio, but until then, the content closet will do. So this is my room slash work area, home office. A lot of you guys know we just built a new construction. So this is the work slash bed area. Super sick. I've been absolutely loving it. I just feel like so inspired to be under here. Recently, Kariza was saying I was gonna fall out of the bed, so I didn't want to scare her or anything like that. So I got this old person, look at this. I have a railing now. Isn't that so funny? So I have a railing so I don't fall out of the bed, and under here is the work area. So this is kind of where I spend most of my time. I've been really enjoying it. We got productivity over here and entertainment, and then also I've been working on a little project over here. So honestly, with the content closet boys being in their studio, it gets kind of lonely in here, so I just wanted to have a little friend, and I was taking up tinkering and stuff like that. So I just built a little robot. What up, what up? Yo! So this is my little helper now. What's up, dude? Do you think they should subscribe? Come on, how can you say no to that? But yeah, this has been my new project, my little tiny robot. So I've just been working on that. Super fun. Honestly, hurt my brain to figure it out. I mean, look at this guy. Super cute little dude, but such a mess of wires and circuit boards and soldering, and this is like my first time doing anything, and my lipo hasn't exploded, which is super sick. But that's been really fun. Like a new pastime is like building robots and soldering and stuff. I don't know, this is my whole tinker station is starting to get built out now. It's a little bit of a mess right now. What a cool dude. So let me know if you have any name suggestions, but right now I'm thinking Pip, P1P. Seems to like it. Over here is kind of like where the magic happens, whether it's gaming or making videos and stuff like that. This has just been so awesome to watch a tutorial, work on my robots and tinker and stuff like that, and just kind of like go back and forth. And I actually had no idea what I was doing in terms of electronics, circuit boards, soldering, all this stuff, but I actually met a friend on YouTube and I joined his Discord. I'll link his channel in the description, but shout out Inverted Aviators RC. He was super helpful in getting this thing to actually work. So shout out him. Without him, you would not be alive right now, right? Yeah, that's right. Last video, we focused on building my dream desk setup, and honestly, I thought we were fully there, but it has gotten even better since then, thanks to today's sponsor, Logitech, who has hooked us up with their entire MX line, which has been the cherry on top to this setup. So I've been using the Logitech MX keys paired with their all-new MX Master 4 mouse, and it's been perfect for my multi-platform setup. I'm constantly switching between my PC and MacBook, and with a simple click of a button, I can seamlessly switch between the two. The MX Master 4 has been redesigned to include a new gesture button that lets you multitask with a flick of your wrist, as well as their new haptic sense panel. This gives you precise feedback, allowing a new form of interacting with your work, and if you press in, you open up the action ring that gives you instant access to up to 8 app-specific buttons. And it doesn't end there. Once paired with the Logitech Options Plus app, there are countless ways to customize your mouse to your liking. Pretty sick, huh? The MX Master 4, your new favorite mouse. Check out the link in my description to get yours today. So that is the work area, and now if we come over here, this is where all my camera gear lives. So I got action cameras for days, and then just even more gear. We got mini tripods, other cameras, lenses. My 16-35 broke recently, which is so unfortunate, but I'm gonna try to fix it in an upcoming video instead of buying another one. So we'll see how far I can get away with learning things off of YouTube, and if I could do that, I could do anything, honestly. So $2,000 lens, we gotta fix that. And then over here, we have my Bamboo Lab A1 printer. I am really excited to just get into 3D printing more, and actually, this is about to be my old 3D printer because Bamboo Lab is sending out the new H2S, which is super cool. I didn't even know how it's gonna fit. It's gonna be like, boom. It's gonna be crazy, but just really excited to get more into tinkering and building. So that's gonna be really fun. I think I showed this in the last tour, but this is my wooden play button that I made in my high school woodworking class. YouTube has been everything for me, and years later, we finally have the real deal. 100,000 flexing on everybody. But it's so cool to be here where everybody's a YouTuber now, which is so cool. And in the past 2.5 years, the Content Closet has just been the perfect place to do so. So I think we should pay the Content Closet boys a visit and check out their new studios, and I actually know a shortcut. Oscar, I'm using your trash can.
What? No, don't use my trash can. Colt!
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Colt, what are you doing here, man?
I was trying to get to Tejas's.
Yeah, Tejas is upstairs. This is my studio.
So cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, good to see you as always. Have a lovely day. Love you, bye.
Bye, Colt. Love you too, man.
MTV Cribs, open up. My dog.
My God.
How we doing, bro?
Yeah, man.
Bro, this is bigger than the closet entirely.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
That was like the first thing what I thought about. Our closet, or the living room, is 3 times smaller than this space. Your room and my living room is half of this space.
That's crazy, yeah.
I feel like I'm bragging to you.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. Must be nice. Dude, this is great. Tejas used to work out of this corner, and his producer Ken used to work on this plastic folding table, so I'm glad Ken finally got a proper desk. Bro, look at this. This guy has got a picture of me just on his desktop.
It motivates me.
Super proud of you, man. This is like level up from the Content Closet, and
This is level up.
so
This is
nice.
level up. Nothing against the closet.
Closet's been
Everything
great.
against the closet.
You made it out.
We're
You made it
making
out of the
it
closet. Let's go. Proud of you, bro. I'm proud of
I don't know how
you.
I feel about that statement, but ladies, I'm straight.
Yo!
Oh, hello there.
Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Fellow content closet guy. I miss you, bro. Please come back, please. This is Shervin's studio. A lot different than Tejas', I would say.
We just moved in.
A lot of stuff. You want to give us a little tour?
Yeah, so I split the studio with another friend, Velko. He has this side, this corner here is his. The rest over there is mine. And then over here, I have all of the products and stuff that I'm testing. We're figuring it out. We need to figure out how to organize this. We just moved in last week, so we just tossed everything in here.
Is this mission control over
This
here?
is mission control. So if you come over here, we've got a Mac Studio, a MacBook, 2 Apple Studio. Oh, you're already breaking things, I see. We've got 2 cameras right here, a live switcher for 4K switching, lights, everything. All the content gets created right here in this space. And we have 2 gigabit upload download.
So you split it with Velko, but Velko is segregated to that one little corner?
Yeah, so I've really just been doing full force, shove him in the corner. But he does pay half rent.
Do these Normatec boots work?
Yeah,
Forget the closet, man. I'm gonna just come here every day.
living the life.
Oh, sure. Look at us, bro.
Look at us, man. Going up in the world.
Going up in the world. This was Shervin's first setup. It's crazy how different it is compared to now. But this is where he would film all his unboxings and tech reviews. And it's crazy how on top of each other we actually were. Shervin, I miss you, bro.
I miss you too, man.
But I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
All right, I'll catch ya.
Later.
See ya. I'm just kidding. Let's get out of here. They grow up so fast, man. I think eventually I would... Oh, what the... Jordan? 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 Hey, did you know your door was locked? Weird. Oh, hey, Velko. I'm going home now.
That's a trash can. Bye, Colt.
This trip never gets easier. I don't know why I do this to myself. But I've been thinking about life lately, and I'm coming to the realization that a lot of the things that you hear growing up are low-key kind of true. I'm in the good times right now, and they don't last forever. And the past 2.5 years have been so spectacular. The content closet timeline is finite. I'm kind of realizing that right now. All good things come to an end, but there's always more time for more good things to come. And I'm just super grateful for the amazing times and memories that we've had so far. And I'm looking forward to the ton that we're gonna have in the future. And for Tejas and Shervin, if you're watching this right now, which you better be, because you gotta support the homies, I'm just super proud of you guys. In the past 2.5 years, to see what you guys built, it's just been super inspiring, and yeah, you deserve it all. Congrats on your new studio, and I'll be there soon. But for now, I gotta head back to the content closet.